Today we will learn statement of changes in equity. This is a very common topic in your exam. So you need to understand this account, this statement properly. So here this is the format. We have the details column here. We have balance on 1st December 2022, and here we will figure out the closing balance. That means on 1st November 2021 we will check what is our balance. Statement of changes in equity. It is actually statement of retained earnings. You see here retained earnings column. Here profit for the year will be added with the opening balance of retained earnings, and all expenses will be subtracted. What are the expenses? If there is proposed dividend, will be subtracted. If there is dividend paid, will be subtracted. And if there is any general reserve which is transferred from the profit for the year, will be deducted from the retained earnings opening balance. Okay, so here in the question we see we have opening balance on the question on 1st December 2022. So accounting period started on 1st December 2020 and will be ended on 30th November 2021. So we will write the capital and we will check here our opening balances on the question. Okay, so here today we will solve this question. This is actually taken from Cambridge IGCSE accounting past paper. So before we write here, let us have a look at the question. The trial balance of M Limited at 30 November 2022 was as follows. Okay, so here we see a list of balances. So at the end of the trial balance, we have here ordinary share capital, we have a general reserve, retained earnings, and dividend paid on ordinary share $1,600. Okay, these are the items only related to this statement of changes in equity. Okay, so here on the trial balance, share capital, ordinary share capital is given, general reserve is given, and retained earnings opening balance means balance on 1st December 2020 is given. Okay, so one by one we will write here this all first. So now let us write here ordinary share capital. It is on the question $20,000. Okay, then we have general reserve on the question. We see it is $3,000. Okay, then retained earnings we see on the question $2,037. Okay, so always we will have opening balance on the question. Okay, just exactly we will copy from the question and we will paste here. Okay, and this will be the first item, opening balance. Okay, then what will be included here? I told you already, profit for the year. It will be added to the retained earnings. Okay, if there is any loss for the year, then obviously it will be deducted. Okay, so we have profit for the year. Our previous tutorial we prepared an income statement, we calculated profit for the year. I'll recommend you to watch this video. I'll put the link in the description box. It will be very good for you to understand how to prepare income statement. Okay, how to extract profit for the year. Okay, so there we calculated profit for the year. Profit for the year. So we will not write here in this column, not even here. We will write here in the retained earnings column. Okay, so this is not relevant here to the share capital column, even general reserve column. Okay, retained earnings column. Okay, so here we calculated $4,588. Okay, this is the profit for the year. Okay, then we have on the question on the trial balance dividend paid. So it is an expense, it will be subtracted from the retained earnings opening balance. Okay, so let us write here dividend paid. Okay, so here on the question we have dividend paid $1,600. Okay, so I told you it is an expense, so we will subtract this expense. Okay, so let us put here bracket. Okay, then here we have another item. Let us have a look at the question on the screen. So here under adjustment number 7, $1,000 is to be transferred to general reserve at 30 November 2020. So this is also a deduction from the retained earnings opening balance. Okay, so here we will write transfer to general reserve. Okay, how much we transferred? We transferred $1,000. Okay, so we will write here 1,000. So it will be also deducted. Okay, so let us put a bracket mark here. Okay, so now this is not over. So here we subtracted $1,000 from the retained earnings. So we transfer this amount to the general reserve. Yeah. So here we have general reserve column. So we have to write $1,000 here as well. Okay. This amount will be added to the opening balance of general reserve. Okay. So great. So these are only items you need to record in the statement of changes in equity. But still many of you make mistake. It is very easy to remember. Only these 4 or 5 items will be appeared. So here first of all you need to write the opening balance, then profit or loss for the year, then dividend paid. Okay, if you have proposed dividend you need to write. Okay, if you don't have, you don't need to write. And then transfer to general reserve. Okay, only these 5 elements you need to write up in this statement. Okay, now what to do? Now we need to check our closing balance. Okay, this is the opening balance and we have to check closing balance. How to check? We will sum up horizontally and vertically. Okay, first of all we will sum up horizontally. So here on 1st December 2020 we have here $20,000, here $3,000 and here $2,037. If we sum up all those, we get here $25,037. Yeah. Okay. Now profit for the year in this row only one amount, 4,588. So same amount we will write here on the total column, 4,588. Okay. So here dividend paid column we have only one amount, $1,600. So we will write here $1,600. It is a negative figure, so we will put bracket here. Then we see here general reserve column. So here we see $1,000 and minus $1,000. So plus minus 0, right? So here we have nothing. Okay. Now we will sum up vertically, right? So here on the ordinary share capital column we have $20,000. Okay. So let us write here $20,000 and here we have $3,000 plus $1,000, right? So we got here $4,000. Then here retained earnings. We have here opening balance $2,037. Then we have profit for the year $4,588. We will sum up these two amounts first of all. Then from the addition we will subtract $1,600. Then $1,000. Okay. If we do all those calculations, we get here $4,025. Okay. The last column, the total column. Here we have $25,037 and $4,588. We will sum up these two amounts. Then from the addition, we will subtract $1,600. So we get here $28,025. Okay. So now we will see what changes on these amounts. Okay, on these items. So ordinary share capital beginning it was $20,000 and the end at the end of the year it is same amount $20,000. So here general reserve was one of $3,000. Now we see $4,000. Retained earning was $2,037 and now it is $4,025 and total we see here $28,025.